Madison, and I'm going to make a really simple sourdough bread recipe and show you how. I'm going to start out by feeding my sourdough starter. I did this the night before, so I did this on a Friday night, and I'm planning to bake on a Saturday evening. So by feeding your starter, you're just adding water and flour until it's about a thick pancake batter consistency. So let that starter sit on the counter overnight, and then in the morning you can put your dough together. So the dough is 725 grams of water, 250 grams of sourdough starter, 1,000 grams of flour, and 25 grams of salt. And I'll put those measurements in the comments of the video. You're going to mix all of this up and cover it and let it sit for about an hour. After an hour, you're going to uncover it and do your first set of stretch and folds. You're going to do overall 3 sets of stretch and folds, 30 minutes in between. So after you wait an hour, after you initially mix it, do a set of stretch and folds. Wait 30 minutes and do another set of stretch and folds. Wait another 30 minutes and do another set of stretch and folds. And then you're going to cover it and you're going to leave it on the counter for about 2 hours, or if your kitchen is a little bit colder, it could take a little bit longer, but we're just waiting for that dough to double in size. After your dough has doubled in size, you're going to put it on the counter and you're going to cut it in half because this recipe makes 2 loaves. So now we're going to shape the dough, and we're going to go through 2 rounds of shaping the dough. And my overall goal here as I stretch it out is to get it into a rectangle, and then I'm going to fold it over twice. Then you roll up the dough into kind of a ball shape form, and you're just going to create some tension. You can sprinkle some flour on your bannetons to help the dough not stick to the bannetons. And then you're going to wait about 20 minutes after that initial shaping and go through that exact process again and reshape the dough. After you get done shaping it for the second time, I'm putting them in their baskets, and I'm just kind of pinching the bottom of the loaves to create a little bit more tension. Then you'll cover them with, I use shower caps, or you can use plastic wrap or anything like that, or wet towel, and you can put them in the refrigerator for anywhere from 2 hours to 48 hours. If you'd like, you can just leave them on the counter for another hour or 2 before you get ready to bake. So when you're ready to bake, you just dump them on some parchment paper. here's where you score your loaf. You can score it really however you like, but it is important to at least have one of the longer scores. You'll place it in the preheated Dutch oven and add a few 4 or 5 ice cubes to the outside of the parchment paper. Cover it with the lid and bake it on 400 for about 40 minutes with the lid on and 10 minutes with the lid off. And here's the second loaf. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you can, subscribe and hit the like button.